And good morning, Rajah Scholars and Champions. Welcome back this week for another week of distance learning online. I hope all of you had a great weekend and that you're staying safe, being calm, sensible, and staying safe, and remembering, like I'm doing when I'm out, to wear my mask. While I'm sitting here at my computer by myself, I don't have it on, but when I'm out there, I do. I want to make sure you're wearing one. We want to keep everyone safe and healthy. Well, what's happening this week? Let's find out. So first off, we want to remind everyone about our positivity challenge. Today, take 10 minutes and be disconnected from your computer and sit somewhere in silence, close your eyes, and picture your favorite moment from all this month while we've been doing these 29 challenges and that are related to kindness, and hold each moment in gratitude. Take a deep breath and say out loud, I've done good for myself, I've done good for my friends, I've done good for my family, and I've done something really good for the world by sharing kindness on these challenges. Tomorrow will be day 30 of that final challenge for all 30 for the month, and I'm anxious to see what people do for the final one. Also, this week, AVID is having a nationwide AVID Spirit Week, and all of our AVID groups across our school district are joining in the fun. So I want to say we've got Spirit. How about you? Here's the Spirit Week this week. Today, Pajama Day. So now that you're watching this, and you probably just got up, you don't need to change out of your pajamas. Celebrate AVID and join the fun. Tomorrow is 80s Day, one of my favorites because I graduated in the class of 80 from here at Indio High School, and the 80s was when that's my era. Then Wednesday, wear your AVID gear and school colors. I'll make sure I'm wearing my AVID shirt when I'm passing out lunches on Wednesday. Thursday is Hero Day, so dress up like your hero. And Friday, of course, is College Signing Day, and you'll be hearing more about that from Mr. Gomez and from our counselors later this week as we do a virtual College Signing Day. Then our next Rajah Art Challenge, I am excited to share with you. We have another. Join us and have fun. Search for a famous piece of art and try reenacting it. Mr. Otron joined us, and here he's recreated the famous painting by Norman Rockwell called Penny Candy, 1944. So great job, Mr. Otron. I'll be putting this on our social media posts here shortly. And we will be honoring and celebrating Student of the Month. For those of you that are receiving Student of the Month recognition, I'll be sending out those letters electronically, and instead of inviting you to the PAC for 6 to 7 o'clock, we will instead do a grade level broadcast where the teachers that gave you Student of the Month will have an opportunity to present those to you in an online broadcast that we will send out, and then I'll be mailing you your certificates. We want to say how proud we are for those of you continuing to tune in and keep learning and working hard this last quarter of the year. And so we want to recognize and honor our scholars and champions. And what are they up to today? Well, this one I'm having a lot of fun with. Today we want to say, what are they up to? And tell you about Mrs. Hall. Ms. Hall says, well, I'm learning how to shop online and what not to do. Don't keep pushing the quantity button just because sometimes it takes a couple of seconds to reload. She says this, the kids know I'm always losing my glasses. So here's what happens. Since she and I love strawberry Pop-Tarts, and we have this standing joke between us, and we like to tease each other about it, her plan was to order a box of Pop-Tarts and tease me. Well, when she was pressing the button, because it took a little while and she didn't have her glasses on, instead of a box, she got a case. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to have to help eat them. I'm just going to have to suffer. Well, she ordered that also a mass amount of Girl Scout cookies that all of you in her classes were supposed to use as part of the 1960s day that they were going to have in class. We didn't want those to expire, and they were in her classroom, and the closure became a problem. She wants all of her students to know they didn't expire, they didn't go bad. We real quickly took those out and have donated them to our healthcare workers at JFK Hospital so that we can keep encouraging them and show our love and support for how hard they're working to keep our community safe. Thank you, Ms. Hall. I hope you're having a great week. And I look forward to being teased again. I know she will, as we have fun teasing each other about strawberry Pop-Tarts. And with that, our next, today we have our online voting for ASB offices. So all 9th, 10th, and 11th grade students, make sure you check your email. I sent you a voting link that's just for you. It's open until 7 o'clock tonight, so make sure you go in and vote. After 7, it closes, and all the votes will be tallied so that we will have next year's ASB officers. I hope you've been watching their video clips on Instagram so you could see who's running and cast your vote with good selection. And some news for our seniors. Seniors, I sent you an email last night on your MyDS account. Please make sure you read it. It was quite detailed. There was an attached letter about the virtual graduation, and I really, really hope all of you will be a part of that. Even though we can't do an in-person graduation in the stadium now, and we have to wait until we finally have everything lifted and back to normal before we can, I don't want you to wait for months before we can celebrate you. And so, just like every school across the country, our school board and our superintendent have selected a virtual graduation so that all of us can honor you now. So, coming up at the end of May, we will have a virtual ceremony with some surprises included. And each of you got an email from Herf Jones, the company that's helping put this together. They're asking you to build your slide. We want you to be able to take your picture and add it to the slide with your cap and gown. So you will be getting a cap and gown and a tassel for free that you keep, and some other treats. And those will be handed out on May 13th on a Wednesday evening from 4:30 to 7:30. We have some other surprises in store. And then we want you to download your slide with your the things that are listed on the email that tells you what's coming. But I told you quite a bit of information in that MyDS letter, so make sure you read it. And we want to say thank you, Indio Police Department, because as you see in this picture, the Indio Police Department wants to honor us, and they posted a Rajah red and blue ribbon on the palm tree in front of the police department office and a sign to let the community know that they love and support our seniors. A huge thank you to the City of Indio for this billboard on the Jumbotron. Thank you, Ms. Herrera, for designing that for me. We had like 1 hour to put it together when the city called. So she helped design, and we've got that now showing up on the Jumbotron by the auto park. Thank you also to the City of Indio. We will have a digital billboard sign coming up in the next couple of days. It may already be running. I have to drive out and see. Also, our 2 senior spotlights today from Renaissance. Congratulations and shout out to Melanie Salinas. Her accomplishment is being a student at Indio High School. I'm proud of that. Her favorite memory will be getting her diploma and graduating. And her plans after high school are attending COD, a great choice. I went there for 2 years. And her staff shout out is to Ms. Ireland. And our second shout out is to Kiana Salas. Her accomplishment being a part of varsity softball all 4 years. And that is a great accomplishment. Her favorite memory is going to Needles for a softball tournament with her team because they had so much fun and they created some great memories, and they really won well. Her plans after high school, yes. Also, COD for 2 years and then transferring out to a Cal State. Same thing that I did. I'm proud of you. And her staff shout out, Ms. Perez, Ms. Villanueva, and Ms. Flores for being amazing teachers, and then Mr. Gomez because he was a helpful and great counselor. We also want to share with you that last Friday was our first, and we'll continue doing this until graduation night. Every Friday, we will let the lights shine in our stadium for 20 minutes and 20 seconds in honor of the class of 2020. Now you say, why is it at that time? Well, military time for our cadets is in 24-hour time, 2020. So 8:20 is 2020. So we will be honoring you. Remember, we don't want anyone to not be safe. So enjoy the lights from home. We'll do a live broadcast, but the light is a reminder to all of our students, staff, and our community that although the buildings are closed, we're always here for you. This last Friday, Mr. Pimentel was our first one to come and unlock and turn on the lights for me. And he did a live broadcast on Facebook. We had over 3,000 views and 63 comments on there. Everyone was so excited. You'll hear cars honking and cowbells ringing, and people were celebrating you, and some wonderful comments. Seniors, we are so proud of you for holding on and keeping your spirits up during this time. And today, our salute our joke of the day is a salute to choir. And students, for next year, you have the opportunity to join our choir class. They perform all over the place, not only here at school, but they perform for our senior citizens at our senior center. They travel out to various locations and are part of community events, singing at the tree lighting. This year, they sang up at the tram. And they have been invited to perform at various locations around our community and valley. And so we want to say thank you to all of them for their hard work. They also do singing telegrams for several holidays, and they came in and even included me in a couple of their serenades. So I'm honored to salute our choir. And today I have not one but two jokes of the day for them. So the first one is, how or what do choirs use to pay for things? Harmony. And how many tenors does it take to change a light bulb? It takes 5, 1 to do it, and the other 4 to say, it's too high for him. Courtesy laugh, courtesy laugh. Thank you. And now with that, some final thoughts. Ms. Stemmer sent our first final thought, and that is we want to say, throw kindness around like it was confetti. Throw kindness everywhere you go. And with that, I want to say thank you. I'm sending you all air hugs today. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow when you tune in for our next broadcast.